on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Later it comes later, dear, for many of us. Promise you that we learn through the wrongs, and even the rough can be sweet. Just close your eyes and know beauty lives in me.
Good morning, family. Good morning. So you guys, let's do a quick update. I have been crazy busy and insane, and my life just all out of sorts since February 12th, I want to say. Yeah, probably since February 12th, you guys. Our Alabama location, you guys, is just a problem child. Just like so hard. And you know, you guys, we had a manager here. I did a whole video where I had came down and spent a week and had trained her and all that good stuff, and then we brought her to Tennessee and did training there. So, you know, anyway, we really did like her, and she just quit. No 2-week notice, nothing, just sent a text and was like, this is my last day. And so, of course, and we're fully staffed, but not fully staffed. She was our only morning person. And, you know, she was supposed to be in the process of hiring another morning person and hire an assistant manager, but that hadn't happened. So you're stuck with two choices, right? When, you know, your full-time employee just quits, no 2-week notice, no anything, and you don't have staff that can pick up those shifts. You either close your doors until you find somebody, or you pack up your bags and you go work. And that's what I chose to do. And thankfully, we're in a position where we can do that. I am thankful that we're not so big that I could do that. However, you know, I'm a mom and I have a lot of kids. I have 11 kids at home, and this was a complete disruption to my life. But that's what you have to do when you're the CEO. You know, that's what you got to do. I have been in Alabama since February 13th. Today is March 1st, and I will be here at least to March 12th, maybe beyond that. I have hired another manager here. My goal, my hope, my prayer is to hire an assistant manager before I leave. We had just celebrated Jaden's birthday, and then boom, my whole entire world is like flipped upside down, and I'm, you know, in like beast mode. I'm just really trying to navigate this and figure this out. You know, the upside is I've had 3 weeks alone. My kids did come down briefly for about 24 hours, 36 hours they came down. I've had tons of time to be alone and just really reflect and be by myself. I haven't had this amount of time by myself since college, honestly. Yeah, since college, because I met my husband my senior year of college, and then we moved in together, and we've been together ever since. So 20 years. Holy crap, 20 years. 20 years since I've been by myself. That's insane. 20 plus years, y'all, since I have been by myself. Like, just me, by myself, nobody else. This has been refreshing and rejuvenating from a mental health standpoint. And it's funny how God gives you what you need, but not in the way that you thought that it would give it to you. So I had that, but at the same time, it's like, this isn't sustainable. So anyway, you guys, I have a meeting at 9:30 and I am rambling with y'all because I was like, I am going to try to do an intro and blog for this week, because I wanted to do it the last 2 weeks that I was here, and I just didn't have the time, y'all. It was too much. Anyway, I am going to plan my morning out and try to do that before my 9:30 meeting, because I've rambled. I got here at 8:30 with the hopes to sit down playing woosah a little bit, and I'm talking to y'all, so you know, that's a little bit of woosah, but I gotta get some work done. So let me plan my morning out, and I will see y'all at some time today. We'll see.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see
time to meet with me today?
Yes.
Okay, great. So this call is going to take about 45 minutes. Is that okay?
Ooh, I actually have to start work at 10. So should I reschedule?
I don't have tomorrow, but I have Friday.
Friday works. Yep.
And what time did you want?
8:30 would be great.
Tomorrow at 8:30 Central.
Tomorrow or Friday?
I'm sorry, Friday.
Okay.
Friday at 8:30 Central.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. So yeah, that part you guys wouldn't be able to do. We don't, because of the size of our space. Small birthdays, when there's other kids playing, we. No worries. Thank you. Okay, bye. You guys, I don't know if like it's a situation where my vibes put it into the universe. You guys tell me if you guys are like believers in energy and believers in manifestation and all of that. Y'all let me know. But I don't know if my vibes put it in the air that it's like gonna be a some kind of day, or if my body can sense and feel it. So y'all let me know Anyway, let me work. I got people coming in. Okay. Oh, no worries. No worries. That's great. We started in 2017. Okay, alrighty. Hey y'all. I just finished uploading my Flashback Friday vlog. Ooh, trying to get some good light in this hotel, y'all. And I thought I'd just hop on really quickly because I'm sure this vlog is like all over the place. So right now it's Friday night. I'm still in Alabama, ending my 3rd week here. I thought I was gonna be going home today. Yeah, no, I'm not going home. So the first week here, y'all, I had got my rental car in my hotel for a week. My plan was to be here Monday, leave that Friday, and then come back that Monday. But turns out, I think on that, what day was it? I think that Wednesday, I found out that I wasn't gonna be able to go home. So then I had to extend my rental. I had to get another hotel. Ended up moving from one hotel to another hotel and was here for another week. And then the kids, Lonnie brought the kids down to see me that Sunday night. They were here till Tuesday morning. And then that Friday I was able to come home. So I went home Friday. I was home Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Monday morning I came back, and that's where I am. So here I am. Y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot. So this week was really hard. I'm not sure why. I think just just having the time for it to all come together, and it's like, man, this is hard, trying to run a business. It's so funny because I've realized that I've moved from founder of the business to CEO. Like, I am literally in CEO mode. And being a CEO of a business is hard. It's hard. So I see why a lot of founders hire CEOs, because as a founder, you kind of just want to be in the creative part of it and the fun part of it. And as a CEO, you're like a leader, and you're dealing with the operations and the day-to-day and all this kind of other stuff. And I'm not even really truly operating as a CEO right now. I'm like operating as like CEO, regional manager, store manager, employee, like all those things. And it is a lot. It's a lot. I'm thankful that I have a husband, a spouse, a significant other that can carry the load while I navigate this part of life and the business. And I'm thankful, that we survived the pandemic. And I'm thankful that I'm building up a staff here. I'm thankful for, our manager at our Tennessee location, and that they're able to sustain and hold down the fort, and that location is stable and steady. So I am thankful for all those things. And so for you guys that are like, wait, don't you homeschool? What's going on? My husband is very capable of homeschooling our kids. When I was there this past week, I did their menu planning for them. And then Jaden went grocery shopping. And so they've all been kind of tag teaming to make sure that life there does not fall apart. So yeah, they are still rocking and rolling when it comes to that thing. And we don't do traditional type of schooling anyway, so our lives just aren't traditional, hence non-traditional mommy. That's what we're doing. That's just how we're navigating life right now as a business owning family. This is what it looks like, you know. This is what it looks like, for real. This is real life. This is the beginning. You know, a lot of people see the other side, and I'm hoping that I see the other side sooner than later. But most people don't see this part of it, like the hard part of it. And that's why my goal is to be more transparent and a little more vulnerable and let you guys into this part. But it's so hard because I'm so busy that I just don't have time to A, pick up a camera and do this, and B, like, it's a lot to process myself. So I read a quote the other day, and it said, leaving a legacy is planting a seed in a garden that you won't see grow. And I was like, man, that is deep. That is deep. Like, legacy is planting a seed that you won't see grow. And I'm like, while I hope that not to be true, right? But in a way it is. Like, my goal here is to A, break generational curses, and B, leave a legacy for my kids. And it's like, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm building this legacy, and it's hard, and I don't know, you know, the magnitude of what I will see, but I'm leaving something for them. That's what legacy is leaving something for somebody. So yeah, just gotta push through it, because in the end, this is my legacy, and this is for them. So, but anyway, I'm gonna lay down. I got me some, this is my dinner. Yummy sushi. I've been eating, y'all, living in a hotel. I have been eating so bad. I did buy me some vitamins in hopes that that's gonna counteract or at least help a little bit with how terrible I've been eating being here. But yeah, that's what we got going on. So anyway, I'll see y'all in the morning.
All right, we're ready?
All right, here we go. Everybody clap your hands.
Everybody clap your hands.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Happy birthday, Major. Happy birthday, Major. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Major. Happy birthday, Major. Let us celebrate. Happy birthday, Major. Happy birthday, Major. Happy birthday. Woo! Make a wish.
We're supposed to make a wish and then blow it.
Yes.
Do you want to use this to blow it out? Just swing it around. Did you make a wish? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Woo!
Guys.
We still got sand all over. There we go. Good morning, family. How are you guys? Y'all, I'm at the hotel. My family was here last week. They are gone. I stayed with no car, so this is gonna be fun. I'm here for the rest of the week. Today's Saturday, so they left yesterday on Friday, so I'm here until next Monday with no vehicle. So this is gonna be fun. I'm looking at my makeup in the camera like, girl, you messed this all the way up. But whatever, I'm not washing my face, so we gonna roll with it. I don't have to be at the building until like 3 o'clock. Really, I don't have to be there till 5, but I'm gonna try to go in at 3. So I have a little time. It's 10 o'clock now. I don't think I'm gonna take my camera since I don't have a car and I have to carry this heavy backpack that has my laptop and iPad and all of that stuff in it. I'll see y'all. Good morning, beautiful people. Today's Sunday. It is freezing here. Yesterday it was 38 degrees and I don't have a car, so I had to walk everywhere. I was gonna take a Uber or a Lyft to Hobby Lobby, which is about maybe 2 miles from my hotel, and they wanted $15 one way. So I was like, that's not happening. I'll just walk to Michael's, which is across the street. So I walked to Michael's, and why is it that Michael's does not have anything close to what Hobby Lobby has? Like, when people compare them, they are different. They're not the same. Like, I would not consider Michael's in the same category as Hobby Lobby at all. Then I walked over to Starbucks, and I literally sat at Starbucks for 3 hours. I sat there and I got so much work done. It was so nice to just be able to sit, drink some coffee, and like literally gut out a whole bunch of work. And then the Starbucks is in the same plaza as our store, so I left there, walked over to the store, and when I walked through the door, y'all, it was nuts. It was crazy. I instantly just hopped in and started working, and it was like that nonstop until we closed at 7. So once I got off, I walked over to Moe's, which is again in the plaza, and then walked back to my hotel. And as you can imagine, I was done. Today's Sunday. I gotta be at work at 9. It is almost 8:30. So I am going to head out because I want to get me some coffee before I get there. So I think it's like a 10-minute walk. I'm gonna time it today and see how long it takes me to walk over there. This is literally across the street. But it was freezing. So, all right, I'll see y'all later. Hi, family. It's happy Monday, y'all. I am going to use today as an administrative day for myself. So I'm gonna get a whole lot of like computer work done, paperwork done, stuff that I am like backlogged on. So that is what I'm gonna be working on today. I have a video that I want to upload. I also have a video I want to try to record. So I'm going to try to do all of that today because like I'm in Alabama. I don't have any kids. I don't have, Lonnie's not here. I'm not working like in the building with customers. So I just want to see how productive I can be in these areas when I don't have like all of those other hats on. So I'm really curious. I want to be a good friend today, so I want to try to call my friend. So yeah, so I got my handy dandy iPad. I'm going to plan out my blocks because that's how I'm going to work today. I'm going to work in blocks. I'm actually still checked in at one hotel and I check out of there at 12. The first thing I'm going to do is plan my blocks so I'm going to do a brain dump because I got a lot of stuff going on in my brain. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna plan my blocks, and then we'll see like what I got going on after that. All right. Okay, y'all, let me show y'all what I have so far. This is my planner. I'm waiting on a package. That's why I'm sitting here. I got my water tracker because one of my goals is to drink more water, so I've been trying to track my water. This is my affirmation I'm working on for 2022. I got a cute little Black Girl Magic with a quote which says goals don't work unless you do. These are things I need to buy. This is what I need to delegate. And I just got this cute little sticker that says I love to plan because I do. And then I put my brain dump here for today. I also have in the back a journal section in my notebook section that has like a full brain dump. And then this is my block that I created. So I'm going to try to do a little YouTube stuff first thing because that makes me happy. So I'm going to do what makes me happy first. And then although they say you should do what you have to do first and then your reward is do what makes you happy, so I'm gonna do it in reverse today. And then I'm gonna do some work stuff. some self-care stuff. So see, I kind of have it in reverse. This is something that's going to make me happy. So this is where I'm going to be a good friend. I'm going to call my friend. I want to go to Olive Garden, so I'm going to go over there. I'm going to do like a 15-minute stretch. And I'm going to do a little bit more work to end the night off, and then I'll be done. This is my loving this sticker. I can't find a picture of the podcast that I'm loving or the quote, so I'm going to create those probably on Canva. I'm going to Google search the podcast first to see if I can find it. But you all know Atomic Habits. I am just about done with that book. The podcast I'm loving is Wisdom from the Top by Guy Raz, I think is his last name. Loving that podcast. And then I am currently really loving the quote from The Office. So I want to put the picture of The Office because I've just started watching it and I am enjoying it. And one of the quotes is that I don't make copies, I make originals. I'm the boss. I am loving that quote. And so I want to put that right there, or a picture of The Office and then the quote right here. And then this is what I want to do today, which I put down in my blocks. And then this is what I want to try to do today. So, and then my quote for today is, what feels like the end is often the beginning. I have really been loving the whole caterpillar butterfly analogy for 2022. I feel like I am currently in the cocoon. And so I've really been like really feeling that. Honestly, y'all, I think I might get that whole tattoo. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. So this is kind of my quote for today. So that's my planner. Just want to show y'all that. And I'm going to start working on my YouTube block. I am about to go get what is lunch and dinner because it's 3:30. And I'm going to walk over to Olive Garden and get me a soup and salad. And that's probably going to be my dinner. I might walk to Publix, which is about a half a mile from here, and get me like a late night snack. But I walked there yesterday and I got me two chocolate cakes with the thought that I was going to have one last night and one today. And I sat there and ate both the chocolate cakes. So I don't want to do that again. I'm going to walk, get some dinner. I'm going to be a good friend and call my friend because I have not talked to her in almost 2 weeks. So I'm going to call her and catch up on life and sit and eat. And then I will see y'all back here. Alrighty. Walking home. I sat at Barnes & Noble way longer than I anticipated. So I sat there for almost 2 hours trying to wrap up my work. I felt like I was productive for my administrative day. I feel like I got a lot done. Still not as much as I wanted to get done, but I feel like I got a pretty good amount done. All right, y'all, let me pay attention because I'm about to cross this busy street. And last time I crossed, I almost got hit by a car. So I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Do we say that anymore? Is that a thing? Is St. Patrick's Day canceled? It's Thursday, March 17th. Still in Alabama, still in a hotel. I am getting ready to go I think sit at Starbucks. Our manager that we hired, I want her to have some alone time, so I don't want to be a helicopter parent. So I want to give her a few hours to just kind of be there by herself, and then I'm going to go in and have to do a performance review, show her how to do that, and then I'm going to do a leadership meeting with them, with the manager and the assistant manager. So that is my plan for today. I did just want to hop on here and say that during my meditation this morning, so I finished Atomic Habits. Y'all, read Atomic Habits. Read Atomic Habits. And I am now reading the Meditations of Marcus. How do you say it? I'll insert it, y'all. The Meditations of Marcus. I can't remember his last name. I'm currently reading that book, and it's been really good, really interesting. During my meditation this morning, what I realized was that I have been struggling so much because I am like afraid of like losing everything. And I realized, like, you guys know I've been doing therapy and all of that stuff, and so a lot of things I've talked about in therapy has been like childhood stuff, childhood trauma, all of that good stuff. And you know, I didn't grow up like rich, wealthy, or whatever, and I also didn't grow up like really poor, and then we weren't middle class. It's just weird. We were like my mom struggled, but she also made sure that I like had things and went to the best schools. Like, it was just weird. My childhood was very mixed emotions and mixed stories, mixed narratives. And so for me, I think what I realized is that when I went to college, you know, I was always told, go to college, go to college, go to college. So you didn't have to struggle per se. And in my mind, I thought that by this time in my life, like, I would be beyond like stable and beyond settled and beyond secure. Like, I would be in a place of like, I don't know, just rest, I guess, maybe. I don't know if that's the right word. And I'm not there because we're trying to like build this business, and that just hasn't been my story, and that's just not where life, you know, has taken me. Rather, it's been just life or mistakes that I've made or choices that, you know, we've made as a couple, just whatever. That's not where I am today. And so I realized that I am like struggling because I have a fear of like failing and just losing everything. And so where I am right now is I'm trying to let go of that fear and just realize that you're gonna be okay. Like, I'll be okay. Like, if we lost everything, like, I will be okay. And so I'm trying to like get myself to that place. Like, it's really hard. The little girl in me, the child in me, is like freaking out about that thought, but you know, the grown-up me and the trying to be secure me is like, trust myself, and that this isn't necessarily relying on other people when I say I'll be okay. So yeah, I think like that's where I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be at a state of like, stop being so afraid because you're worried about like losing everything. No, I've never like experienced that. I've never went hungry, but I think because we were never middle class, we were like, it was like, I know that we could be poor. Like, I know if my mom wasn't like doing all the things that she was doing, there would have been that possibility. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, there wasn't this level of like security. I was never like, I never experienced it, but I never felt like secure. I think that that's where it's stemming from. And so I'm just trying to figure that out and just rest in where I've landed as a business owner and where our business is and just kind of rest in that. Because y'all, this whole Great Resignation, I did a sit down video over it and I decided not to post it. But I will say this, when you're on the other side of it as a business owner who needs employees, and it's not necessarily white collar work, but it's also not blue collar work, it's like in the middle. And this isn't a business where people can work from home, or this isn't a business where, you know, you can do short days, or, you know, all the ways that corporations are figuring out how to create this make-believe work-life balance, because it is make-believe. So yeah, so because of that and this whole Great Resignation and the fact that we need employees to thrive, it is like a really, really scary place to sit. And so also with the idea that inflation and, you know, there's this, we're on this kind of cusp of like, do we have to raise our prices, and will that hurt us if we raise our prices? But that's kind of what we might have to do. And so there's this fear of that, like what is going to happen. And so I've been like really, really stressed about it and really, really worried about it. And so this morning in my meditation, it was like, that's out of your control. That's out of your control. Like, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. So yeah, that's where I am, y'all. That's where I am. And I wanted to get on and just share that little bit with y'all, because I did say that I wanted to share my journey as we grow this business and being on the other side as a business owner. And I'm trying to figure out how to do that while also being in it, because I'm in it. I just wanted to hop on and share that that's where I am today. I'm in a place of trying to be okay with however this turns out with Alabama. And, you know, if it doesn't work out, if it fails, I literally did my best. Like, I gave this thing a strong fight. Like, I fought hard. I did my part. Like, if the universe was like, I want to see you do your part, and then I will determine how this is gonna play out, I can confidently say I did my part. I've worked my butt off. I've sacrificed. I've done all that I can do. And so now at this point, it's out of my control. I'm giving it back to the universe. I'm releasing this baby. I'm pushing this baby out of my womb. And then, you know, from there, it's out of my control. And I'm going to be okay however it turns out. So there it is, y'all. Okay, y'all, let me go get some coffee and maybe some breakfast and do some administrative work, and then I'll see y'all later. I love y'all.